Music.
So today we're in the key of F minor. We're at 143 BPM. This is another dark trap beat. It starts with the hook, so it's intro, hook, verse, hook, outro. So the runtime is about 3 minutes, which is perfect. This is what I like. 3-minute songs don't need to be no more longer. Just get straight to the point. I love that. So we're about to start right in the hook and about to get started. Let's get it. I need you to do 2 layers of ad-libs. So this first one, all I need you to do is say pressure after you say no pressure. So when you say no pressure, okay. So you got to do it here. You got to do it behind these 4.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that first.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Pressure.
Like a different character.
Different character.
Yes.
Okay.
Like not a serious character. Like pressure. You're questioning it.
Okay. Pressure. Excuse me. Oh shit. Smoke lungs. Alright. Sorry about that.
Alright, you ready?
Yes. Pressure. 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 Pressure.
Alright, now give me a more ad-libs.
Okay.
So just regular ad-libs. But just not in those spots, obviously.
Okay. I'll just do some in the intro. Okay. All right. Got this. Do it with ease. Nobody can tell me nothing. Non-stop by any means necessary. Let's get it. Woo! My facts. Woo! Wow! Brr.
Alright. We just finished recording the hook, so I'm about to fly the hooks right now. We already listened back to it just to make sure we didn't want to add nothing to it. We're going to be working on first verse. Like I always say in every video, write in sections. And when you have songs that the hook is first, you have to come in very strong because it has to be very memorable or people are just going to shut it off. Never do long intros if it's not necessary, because I know some people want to be extra dramatic, but if it's not a song that's like has a lot of dynamic range that needs to be put into it, keep the intro short and just come in with a bang. That's all you got to do. When we got the hook first, come in with a bang, because that's the first thing people are actually going to catch. Keep that in mind.
No pressure, do it with the breeze. No pressure, ice cold with it, Mr. Freeze. No pressure, do it with the breeze. No pressure, ice cold with it, Mr.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Woo. Bow. Ha ha. Woohoo. Ha. Stop me.
Verse 1 is completed. The only sections, we got 2 sections left, major sections to complete, and that's the second verse and the bridge. So we're about to start moving on. I do have a tip. If you're finding yourself that you're taking a lot of retakes, you gotta be honest with yourself and do a reassessment, because when you're writing, you want to go with your natural flow. So if something is throwing you off or making it hard to get through a certain part of the verse, you might want to consider changing or saying it just in a totally different way, or switch the flow pattern, switch tone of voice. Just assess what's going on and work it out. That way you're not taking 100 takes and then dragging your session on forever. I've been in that situation. I recorded somebody like that. Not fun for nobody, especially when the artist is getting frustrated. It's not a good look. So be honest with yourself.
No pressure. Do it with the breeze. No pressure. Ice cold with it, Mr. Freeze.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. Dean. Ah. One more time, bro. My bad. I want to say something. I'm feeling notorious. Notorious. Feeling notorious. Know your place. Woo. Nah. Skirt.
Verse 2 is completed. So we only have one more major section to record, and that's the bridge. So we're gonna start from the top, play it all the way through, and figure out a bridge that is a good transition. And, you know, nothing crazy, just a good transition, and then it flips back into the hook. One thing, when you're doing your overdub, make sure that you stay in character. So if you're being aggressive in your lead, kind of sort of want to keep that same energy in your overdub. Or even better would be to over exaggerate it so that they stand out on their own and they have their own character. You know, change your pitch of your voice, things of that nature. You can be super creative when you're doing your overdubs, because they're underneath supporting and they're just going to be heard just enough in that sweet spot to give it that flavor. So always remember that when you're doing your overdubs. All right, you ready?
Yep. Get into this money, that's what's on my mind. Get into this money, gotta stay on the grind. Get into this money, just a matter of time. Get into this money, cause I do it with.
Alright, ins and outs.
Alright. Money on my mind. Money, my grind. It's money, matter of time. It's money with.
Alright, dub that.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep. Money. No pressure.
The bridge is completed, so what we're about to do right now is just listen from top to bottom, make sure everything's flowing well together, make any adjustments, any changes, add something, take something away. I'm gonna make some notes for mixing, obviously. I already got a sort of kind of idea of what I want to do with the mix, how I want it to ultimately sound like or in the ballpark. So that's what we're about to do right now, top to bottom, and then I'm gonna mix this tomorrow.